Hey there folks, and welcome back to another video. Today we are embarking on a nostalgic journey to the very heart of the Midwest, where the smell of the funnel cakes and the sound of the carnival rides filled the air. That's right, we're off to the county fair. I am Garrick, and I could not be any more excited to take you on this thrilling adventure. From the sweetest cotton candy to the most daring rides, we're about to experience the true essence of Americana. So sit back, relax, grab a cup of coffee, and get ready to join me as we explore the sights, sounds, smells, and flavors of the Midwest County Fair. Sandwich, Illinois is about 50 or 60 miles southwest of Chicago, and the Sandwich Fair actually started as an annual livestock show back in 1888, and it still draws huge crowds, and it's one of the oldest continuing county fairs in the state of Illinois. What I remember most about the county fair is the sights and the sounds and the smells and the chaos that the bright flashing and moving lights against the canvas of people that are moving everywhere and in every direction, and the carnival barkers up on the midway doing their best to lure you in to plunk down your hard-earned change to try to knock over the milk bottle to win your girlfriend a stuffed animal. So what I wanted to do when photographing the fair was to capture the faces of the people. I wanted to capture the joy in the faces, as those were my memories of the fair. And since I was getting there at dusk, I definitely wanted to capture some longer exposures of the rides, but my hope was to make some abstract images that included people and the rides that helped tell a story. I also wanted to smooth out the rough edges of the chaos around me. I wanted to find some subtle and intimate images within the chaos and try to slow that down, smooth it out, and try to strip away the noise of the surroundings. So with all that being said, let's have a look at the pictures and you guys can let me know how I did. This was the very first picture that I took. I was on a tripod with my 2470 at f10 and was like 1/13 of a second, so I got a little bit of movement in the one guy's hands, but the other guy stayed pretty still. So I like the symmetry that's going on behind the two guys, and of course the craziness and busyness and chaoticness of all the stuffed animals, and you know, their faces are kind of looking down on the two carnival guys. So that's what I was looking at, and obviously that expression of the one guy looking at me. This one was shot at f3.5 and 1/60th of a second, and what I first noticed was the red sweatshirt matched up with the bright reds and bright yellows, and then obviously the guy in the cowboy hat. So there's a few other things going on in this image, but I'm gonna leave that all into up to your interpretation. This one was also shot at f3.5 at 1/60th of a second, and this one is just about loneliness. It's honestly, it's kind of a sad image for me. Alright, I found this photography shop in the back of the fair, and given the subject matter, I processed it in Color Effects Pro 4 to make it look older than it really is. Now this one was shot at 1/20th of a second at f5.6 on my tripod, and I just love the rusticness and the soft tones and just the feel and almost the invasive look that this picture gives. This one is kind of a self-portrait. Some things never go out of style apparently. Black t-shirt, jeans, and a whole hell of a lot of attitude. I was originally attracted to the bright colors, the reds, the greens, the yellows, the blues, but that quickly gave way to just the pure joy, the fun and excitement these guys were having as they were working that night. This is one of those abstract shots of the rides with people that I was talking about earlier. I liked how this young lady just kind of walked right through the shot towards the Ferris wheel, and took a shot of it and processed it in Color Effects Pro again trying to just make it look older and give it that nostalgic feel. Here is the raw file. I ran into another photographer while there, and she had a model with her, and with their permission I grabbed this shot. And these. Alright, here's where I need your guys' help. I love this image and I processed it two different ways. I like both outcomes, but I'm not sure which one I like better. So I am hoping you guys will chip in and let me know what you think. I asked the same question to my local photography club, and the answers were pretty much split right down the middle. It's pretty interesting how half the people like the left one, half the people like the right one. So do me a favor, in the comments below, let me know which one you guys like. These last few images are ones of just those faces that you see at the county fair, and you know how I was really trying to focus in and emphasize on the character. Alright, well that's going to do it for another video. Thank you very much for stopping by the channel. And you know, if you're into photography, if you're into videography, if you love the Midwest, if you love nostalgia, you love barns and farming and country and rural and rustic and all those kinds of scenes and things, do me a favor, drop me a like, drop me a comment. And if you've not done so already, hit the old subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you're notified whenever a new video comes out. And yeah, that's it. Thank you all so much, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.